Hello, this is G.I. Jetman with another action figure review, and today we're going to be looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Sergeant Slaughter and Felix Mercer Stratton 2-pack, and I was really looking forward to getting this 2-pack. When I growing up as a kid, I loved the Renegades and Sergeant Slaughter when they came out in '87 with the movie, and so I'm really glad I picked this up on Amazon, and now I can't wait for the Taurus and Red Dog 2-pack that they announced. So let's get going here. So we look at the box, and so we got G.I. Joe, Sergeant Slaughter, and Felix Mercer Stratton. I didn't remember his name from the original. And here's the plastic prison they came out of, with the G.I. Joe logo, G.I. Joe Classified Series. On the side, we got really cool pictures of Sarge and Mercer, and it's 173 in the line. On this side, we got both their attributes, which I don't really know what they mean, and a cool blue picture, and the QR code to nowhere. On the back, we got a cool action diorama shot with trouble bubbles in the background, and Mercer and Sergeant Slaughter doing a standoff at the slaughterhouse. I just noticed this in the background. There's a part of the slaughterhouse we saw in the G.I. Joe movie. That's cool. And so we got gobbledygook on the bottom of it with their names and attributes, and zoom-ins of the tattoo on Mercer, their sergeant's hats, and the bullets. And then on the bottom we got the UPC code if you need that, and then more gobbledygook. So let's look at the accessories first. Here's Mercer's backpack. So I believe this is the one that came with Dusty and Footloose, I think. So it's just painted black. So we got Mercer's second stoic head with no expression, but so. And we have a futuristic gun. Looks kind of cool. But it is bendy, kind of rubbery. So I'm kind of shocked at how rubbery it is, seeing it's a newer set. I mean, we have this other military gun from Mercer. Still a little gummy. So we have two fist hands from Mercer. So that's, at least he has extra hands. We have his sunglasses, so hopefully they stay on his face. We have a pistol, which looks like a Glock 9, so that's really kind of cool. So you have two knife holders, just one. We have a knife from Mercer, silver blade with a black handle. He also comes with a suppressor. Now let's look at the Sergeant's accessories. He comes with this machine gun, this rifle, machine gun. I believe we saw this with Leatherneck. This is a really good gun, but again, very gummy. Comes with an extra head without the whistle in his mouth. Here's Sarge's knife, painted silver, black handle. Kind of a bigger knife. Here's his 6-shooter, like John Wayne would use. If you know me, you know I like John Wayne, so I always I like to use references for him. Here's his karate chop hand. So, unfortunately, I used his trigger hand for his right hand on someone else. So here is his beret that he comes with. Here's his nightstick, or his iconic nightstick that all his figurines came with. And here are his glasses. Here's a really good shotgun. This is a really cool gun. And this one doesn't seem too gummy. So I kind of like this one. It looks like something Sard would use. Here's his iconic hat. And here's I don't know, his marine hat, like leatherneck, desert hat, I guess. You know, look, here's the idiotic gun that came with the Alley Vipers. Ugliest gun going. This one does seem gummy. And a little something extra. I had the old whistle from the old Sergeant Slaughter I had, so. So let's look at the figures and let's look at Mercer first. So this head sculpt, his Agri head sculpt. I kind of like this head sculpt. I like this flat top that looks like the cartoon, you know, and this gritty, you know, like he's gonna wants to fight from Cobras that he used to work for. And I like how they have the Cobra symbol crossed out on his chest, and his pistol has slid into his teeth. And he does the Tubbs pose pretty good. I like the gloved hands on his hands. And his arm goes around. Bends at the elbow. It's good. Nice belt here with his bullets on it. It looks like a Viper outfit with pants. Thigh swivel. Boot swivel. Cool looking knee pads. The only thing I don't like is just the last couple figures I did. They had the overlay so it wouldn't slide down like this. Now this one that does. Really kind of pisses me off that they went back to this. I guess I'll have to live with it. You can do the Van Damme. Drop down hips. So, good figure, good accessories for Mercer. I don't see where all the hate comes from Mercer. I like Mercer. I really don't. Let me see. Sarge is a little taller than Mercer, but Sarge is supposed to be bigger and taller than people. He's like a big time wrestler. Mercer's supposed to be a little shorter than Sarge, so I don't see the big deal with that. So, but I do like this sculpt of Mercer. Just a couple of accessories are gummy, and this stupid knife sheath keeps falling down. If I didn't want the knife on his leg, I would probably just take it off, but I don't know. Is there, in the comics, let me know, is there a way to sticky tack or glue it to his leg? It's really pissing me off. So because of that, because of the gummy weapons, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, give him an 8 out of 10. A ribbit rating of 8 out of 10. Because he's a really good figure. It's just a couple things, you know, the knife sheath and the gummy weapons. But otherwise, I like the figure. And then we got Sarge. Now let's look at Sarge. I love this mean face on Sarge. It looks like Sarge. I love the bandolier. I mean, the head goes up and down, side to side. I did put this head on him with the old whistle that came with the other Sarge. So good ab crunch. Actually, no, it's not a very good ab crunch, but no, I guess it's okay. He does have a good Tubbs pose. Arm goes around. Butterfly shoulders. Bends at 90. These ones are good. This one's not falling down, so that's good. Sort of a thigh swivel, boot swivel. You know, you can barely kick his own ass. I do like the camouflage pants on him. I really like this desert camo Sarge. I'm glad I picked this up because I like this Sarge. So this Sarge is a really good figure. Not much to say about this other than the gummy weapons, but that's a really good figure. I'm gonna go And I'm gonna go with the iconic look of Sarge, the Ranger hat and the glasses. It's just that's my Sarge. A lot of people went with different looks, but I don't know. This is my Sarge, and I think he's a really good figure, and I think I'm gonna give him a ribbit rating of a 9 out of 10, just because of his gummy weapons that he comes with. They're still gummy, and his ab crunch is kind of weak. But other than that, you know, it's Sarge, and I like it, and I love his 6-shooter, and so I think it's a. Thanks. I think it's a really great set, and I think it's a really great set. I'm really glad I picked it up off Amazon, and I couldn't be happier with it. I mean, a couple of things. Like I said, the knife sheath and the gummy weapons on Mercer and the gummy weapons on Sarge and his poor waist crunch, I think are negative. But other than that, and I think it's a great 2-pack. I can't wait for Red Dog and Taurus to come out this year, and I hope you enjoy this review. And I'm sorry it's a little longer. I'm not used to doing 2-packs yet, so my 2-packs reviews are always a little longer. So sorry about that. But other than that, I enjoyed the set, and hope you enjoyed the video. And smash the like button and hype and share it and comment if you'd like. And remember, if you live in the northern states, watch out for icy roads and black ice, and drive safe. And just remember, knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe.